Hi, this is Christian and welcome to NFL Updates Express, your weekly dose of NFL news. Coming your way, Week 11 predictions. It's the game of the week between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots in Foxborough on Monday Night Football. Now the Patriots, apparently Rex Ryan knows that the Bills have no shot to win the AFC East, as he admitted that the Patriots will most likely win the division, and that's true because the Patriots have won the division the past couple of years, but that doesn't mean the Bills are just going to concede this game. The Bills have the formula to beat New England, with a great defense, a strong running game, and a quarterback that is very mobile in Tyrod Taylor. This Bills team has a chance to upset New England, especially in a time of adversity with Dion Lewis and also Julian Edelman being out for the rest of the regular season. The Patriots, though, of course, have Tom Brady, and with him, they are always favored to win the game. It'll be a tough game, and I think the Bills will make it really close on Monday night, but at the end of the day, the Patriots will move to 10-0 on the season. Dylan's prediction is the New England Patriots. It's a great Sunday night football matchup when the Cincinnati Bengals travel to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Now, both teams are at the top two seeds for their respective conferences, with the Bengals currently manning down the number 2 seed, and the Cardinals, right now, Minnesota has a little bit a leg up over Arizona. It will be a tight game because I think the Cincinnati Bengals will want to rebound after their tough loss to the Houston Texans, which ended their previously undefeated season. And if they can beat a team like the Cardinals, who are Super Bowl bound possibly in the NFC, then that will do wonders for their chances to try and rebound after a tough loss last week. The Cardinals, they had a big one of their own against Seattle, and Carson Palmer proved that he is one of the elite quarterbacks in this league. If the Cardinals can run with Chris Johnson and get their receivers involved with Larry Fitzgerald, Michael Floyd, and John Brown, then I don't see any way this Cardinals team is going to lose the game at home, so I'm picking the Arizona Cardinals to get the job done. Dylan's prediction is the Arizona Cardinals. It's a big NFC North battle between the Cheeseheads, the Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings. Now, both teams have kind of caught me off guard this year. The Vikings, I expected them to be pretty decent, but I didn't think they would be this good this fast. With Teddy Bridgewater and a pretty elite defense in my mind, the Vikings have quickly turned their season into a possible playoff berth and a 2 seed that could be happening if they can beat the Packers. The Packers have surprised me because they haven't been as good as I thought. Losing to Carolina and Denver, there's no shame in that. But then losing to Detroit at Lambeau, that made me re-look at the Green Bay Packers, and maybe they're not who I thought they were. But a win against the Minnesota Vikings, who currently lead the division, can change my mind. The Packers still have Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb, and James Starks, who took over for Eddie Lacy a week ago. So if they can get that going, then I think that Green Bay has an excellent chance to win this game. But I think I'm taking the minor upset as the Minnesota Vikings prove to the world they're on top of the division and they hope and plan to stay there. Dylan's prediction is the Green Bay Packers. It's a great matchup between the Denver Broncos as they travel to Soldier Field to take on the Chicago Bears. Now, Peyton Manning is not playing in this game due to an injury, and many people think it may be the end for the old quarterback out of Tennessee. He's been playing a long time, but it just seems like Father Time is catching up to him. Brock Osweiler will get the start at Soldier Field against a Bears team that is still in some sort of playoff contention. Even with a losing record, a win against a top team like the Denver Broncos would do wonders for their chances. The Broncos, though, do have 2 pretty good receivers in Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders, and a running game that really needs to be established, but against a defense like the Bears that haven't performed up to where they had hoped, then maybe some success can be there to help Brock Osweiler out. Jay Cutler has been a surprise this year, and with his new offense, he looks like a new quarterback. Alshon Jeffrey may play in this game, we don't know yet, and Matt Forte might be out for another week, so Jeremy Langford will need to carry the load for Chicago if they hope to win. The Christian's Crew Team of the Week is the Minnesota Vikings. Now, I've doubted them since week 1, but it's time to give them the respect they deserve. The Vikings may not be Super Bowl contenders just yet because they have to get through Carolina and Arizona, but the Vikings look like a team to be reckoned with through the end of the year. On Thursday Night Football, it was the Jacksonville Jaguars at home hosting the Tennessee Titans, with the Jags picking up a big win in the AFC South, winning 19-13. Tennessee actually outplayed Jacksonville for most of the game, but a crucial turnover late by Philip Supernaw. Yeah, I love that name, Philip Supernaw, but the Jacksonville Jaguars made a crucial turnover and they converted it into a touchdown just a play later on a great catch by Julius Thomas, and the Jags were able to hang on for the win 19-13. 10 weeks down, 7 weeks to go. Let's check out the scores for Week 10. It was the Bills over the Jets on Thursday Night Football, 22-17. The Panthers over the Titans, 27-10. The Bears over the Rams, 37-13. The Lions over the Packers, 18-16. The Buccaneers over the Cowboys, 10-6. The Redskins over the Saints, 47-14. The Dolphins over the Eagles, 20-19. The Steelers over the Browns, 30-9. The Jaguars over the Ravens, 22-20. The Vikings over the Raiders, 30-14. The Patriots over the Giants, 27-26. The Chiefs over the Broncos, 29-13. The Cardinals over the Seahawks, 39-32. And the Texans over the Bengals, 10-6. The most entertaining game was Patriots versus Giants, and the upset of the week was the Lions taking on the Green Bay Packers. My record prediction for Week 10 was 7-7. Dylan's was 5-9. My record prediction for the entire year is 89-57. Dylan's is 81-65.